Well, a fantastic finish to the 2013 Daily News 2000 Grade 1 for 1.5 million rand. And it's gone to number 2, VERCINGETORIX, the son of Silvano, bred by Claverflay stud, of course owned by Al Dayet, South Africa, that's Sheikh Mohammed, and partnered to victory by jockey Anthony Delpesh. We're going to do the interviews and we'll break and then come back for the winning presentation. Firstly, let's have a quick chat with the winning jockey, Anthony Delpesh. Fantastic. Bonds, this horse is now 4 from 4, and he showed a lot of heart today to put his head down where it mattered most.
Yeah, I would have liked the pace to have been a bit quicker, but I was happy where I was. I was in a beautiful position, and he quickens and he gets there very easy, and then he tends to loaf at the end, and he waited for them to come, and then he wanted to go again. He's a very good horse. When he learns to really race properly, this horse, he's a serious horse.
How do things work out for you in the running, Bonds? Because I see your stable companion was up handy.
Yeah, he was leading. I would have liked to have got him behind him, but I wasn't possible. At the top of the straight, just before the straight, I made sure I get out, I get a clear run. And I think I got there a little bit too soon on him because he just quickened up so quickly, and then he got there and he was loafing. But, you know, my horse is fit, and the boss says he will stay, don't worry about it, be positive, and I rode a positive race. He'll
go in unbeaten now in the big one, the Vodacom Durban, July, and that's under a month's time. You know, stranger to the winner's enclosure in that race, and this horse give you that kind of feel?
Yeah, I'm positive. He's a very good horse. You know, he hasn't stepped out of line. You know, he's done everything right. Obviously, he's the horse they all have to beat.
Well done, and we'll be back for the presentation.
Thanks very much.
Let's get Mike de Kock in, champion trainer, internationally renowned. Mike, you know, I just want to have a look at this horse's career. You stepped him out on the 28th of March. That's about 2 months ago, and he's since won the KRE Guineas. Now he's won the Daily News. He's just a horse that's loaded with ability.
He has these, and you know, as I've said before, I'm on record as saying that I don't think we've seen the best of him yet. I would have a doubt how much further he'll go in this. That's got to be a worry in one's mind. However, we probably have to ride him differently. I think he quickened too quickly today. You know, he was there, and when Anthony asked him, he sort of shot clear almost too quickly. So, I mean, if you ran a horse like this in the July, you'd have to consider running him, you know, maybe from a bit more off the pace, being a bit more patient, because you know, he's got a tremendous acceleration, this horse, and you know, he's got no miles in his legs. You know, he spent most of his 2-year-old career injured, and you know, a few niggles and problems and whatever. So, you know, I mean, really, we've been playing with him, and I think between the Guineas and you know, I haven't really wound him up that much, and I think this horse has still got a bit to come. He's going to need it in the July.
You know, we watched the race together, and I must compliment you, because you were cool and calm as a cucumber. Mike, I mean, you just watched the race. The horse went past the post. You turned around and said, "We got it." I said, "Yes," and that was it.
It's relief, because he never gets beat. I get sworn at.
Okay, now going into the July unbeaten, Mike. Fantastic for Sheikh Mohammed, who's we've said time and time again, what an investor he's been for South African racing.
Yeah, it's been very good for the industry in South Africa. In fact, the whole Maktoum family have been very good for us, and you know, long may it continue. And let me just congratulate the Grooms Trust who bought this horse.
Yes.
With the initiative in Cape Town, where they were given money by the government.
Yes.
They bought it from Claverflay, raised at Riverton, then afterwards, and you know, they profited quite handsomely out of it. So it's an initiative from the government that's really working well for the upliftment of the grooms.
And you must have really liked him at the sale, Mike. 1.4.
Yeah, look, he was outstanding, but you know, pedigree-wise, it wasn't hard to like him either. And it's the only horse we bought for Sheikh Mohammed at that sale. So, you know, well done to the buying team as well of Jean Malherbe and John McVeigh. So, fantastic all round.
Well, we can never forget you on these big days, Mike, and to yourself and your team, as you always mention, fantastic result for you.
Thanks very much.
Lovely. Mike de Kock there, number 2, VERCINGETORIX. We'll break, and we'll be back for the winning presentation. Movi and Mr. Alan Dunn. Now for the winning presentation, and first up, let's have the winning jockey, Anthony Delpeche. Next, the winning trainer, Mike de Kock. The winning owners are Al Dayet, South Africa, of course, Sheikh Mohammed Stokes, and if Mike or Di de Kock can maybe come through. Yes, we got Mike's wife here, Di. She'll receive that on behalf of Al Dayet, South Africa, Sheikh Mohammed. Well done to the winning owners. And then the gentleman that takes care of number 2, VERCINGETORIX, his name is Latsone Stefano. Well done to Latsone Stefano. He's done a fantastic job with the 3-year-old. That will conclude the winning presentation, but it does not stop there.